news. So first up, we got an update on the Tfue situation from last week. He had his Twitch channel banned as well as his YouTube channel shut down because of a hacker. So the update is that his YouTube channel is currently still down and his Twitch channel is still banned. But we do have an update from Tfue's dad on Instagram, who told us that his ban is 14 days and it was because he said something on stream that was on the Twitch ban list. As well as that, I have what FaZe Cloaksy had to tell us on stream. Here's that clip.
But then someone would be like, why did Tfue quit Fortnite? He didn't quit Fortnite. He's just banned right now, and he gets unbanned on Tuesday. Nor did he quit streaming.
And so the first bit of news comes from Ice Poison, who during the KSI vs Logan Paul fight ran their own event known as UFCX 2. And in comparison to the KSI vs Logan Paul fight, as far as I know, none of the fights had people who spent months beforehand training for it. That being said, the outcome was pretty good. Because of that, at the end of the video I'm going to leave a link to Ice's channel where he's done a full highlights of the whole stream. So a bit of drama that comes from this is that EBZ, who was supposed to be fighting up first, didn't show up for his own fight. He did show up later, but he told us on stream that he didn't want to fight because he just wanted to be a spectator. As well as the main event, the one that I was looking forward to, we had Ice Poison versus Hampton Brandon. Hampton Brandon didn't show up for his own fight either, which if you've been watching this channel for a while, you know that Hampton Brandon has been talking major shit against Ice. And so finally, when the opportunity to do an actual fight against Ice, Hampton doesn't even show up. So finally, I've got a clip of Ice calling Hampton after the fight, and what Hampton had to say about it.
Dates. You won, Paul. I didn't come to your fucking event because I'm scared of you, but that day I knock you out, bro, the day I get footage of me kicking your ass off stream, and it's on World Star, and you get looked at for talking all this shit, and I do it because you did it. You're doing this. I mean, don't bite off more than you could chew, bro, because I'm gonna fuck you up, man. I'm gonna knock that nose sideways off you.
Alright, well, I mean, if you knock me out, I'm still gonna have money and you won't, so it won't really change anything. So congratulations. You should have just showed up to the fight so you could have money too.
And so I did also find out that prior to this, Hampton said he was going to be running his own event on August 25th. As far as I know, he didn't end up running anything. And so finally, I do have a clip that comes from July, when Ice originally called Hampton out about the fight. And what I got from this clip is that Hampton is saying if Ice doesn't want to fight him on his own channel, he wouldn't even bother doing it anyway. So here's the clip.
You're someone special, you couldn't even reach out. I didn't even message Jacob back. Dude, I have my own shit that I have to deal with, man. I'm trying to throw my own UFCX TTD. Just take out the CX. And I'm doing it also on the same day, August 25th. Paul, you're more than welcome to come through and fight me on my event. Like, you can come on my event. Like, it's okay. You can come to my event, we can fight on my event. Like, I'll get down with fire.
As well, on Sunday we had quite a tragic event that comes from a Madden 19 event in Jacksonville, Florida. And as of right now, we know pretty much everything that's come from the shooting. First off, we found out that 3 people were killed. First being Eli Clayton, otherwise known as True Boy, then Taylor Robertson, otherwise known as Spot Me Please, and finally the suspect himself, who after shooting multiple people took his own life. We also know 11 others were injured, and this entire event was streamed on Twitch. Now there is a clip that comes from this stream on the channel GLH Game Bar, which is the venue that hosted this event. Now I'm not going to play this clip with audio, but on stream what we see is a red dot comes onto the webcam pointed at a player. The webcam luckily goes off and then the shooting begins. And so finally I want to take a look at some of the outcomes from this. So the general reaction I'm seeing from Twitch streamers and other people alike is that they're placing the blame on the fact that a lot of these events have little to no security. And so hopefully because of this reaction we'll see an increase in security in these events in the future. And so aside from that, I'm seeing 2 other big things come from this. So later on in the week, EA are donating $1 million to all the families of the people who were affected by this event. As well as one of the victims, who goes by the name Jacob Mitich, is currently suing EA and the venue that hosted this event on the basis that both the company and the event location failed to provide a safe and secure environment. And I don't think we're going to get an update from that for a very long time. So as far as it goes, that is that for this one. And so coming into Tuesday, KiaraaKitty has been banned from Twitch. Her ban is 30 days and is for hateful conduct. She gave us this info through her Discord with the message from a Twitch staff member on exactly what got her banned. This reads, partner at the zoo comes up to to a monkey exhibit, chat begins using the tryhard and come on bruh emotes, and there is no reaction from a moderated perspective. Instead, Kiara states, "The monkey looks like a tryhard. The monkey looks like a freaking tryhard." The chat goes on to call Kiara racist, and she responds, "Yeah, well that's my personality." No statement to clarify or deny Kiara's racist intent. I did also find out on the day of her ban, CrimeyQQ tweeted at her saying, "Yes, that is racist," of which her response being, "You act like no one is ever racist to Chinese." It seems like she's justifying her actions by sort of saying, if I'm treated this way, I should be able to treat other people this way. And so finally she's brought out an apology on the same day, sort of accepting her ban. Coming into Wednesday, the Twitch streamer IMLS got banned. There are a few possible reasons behind this. The first main one is due to there not being enough moderation in his chat when people are saying hateful and racist stuff. He also told us on Twitter, due to one of his friends, how he pronounces his name. It would sound like a certain word and then Twitch chat would copy and paste that. Finally, there is a clip in reference to this from 3 weeks ago, but that's where I'm going to leave this one, and here's that clip.
Oh my god, that's the next evolution of Twitch chat. They don't spam the N-word, they start spamming the Korean. There's just gonna be a bunch of streamers. Like, they have like outrageous chats and everyone's just spamming Korean text. And you put it into Google Translate. Just like this! Someone comes in, they don't know. It started here, let it be known. This will work on Twitch. This has to work on Twitch. Just evolved.
On to Friday, as we know, the changes to IRL are coming pretty soon. Supposedly they are happening in mid-September, and so for those who don't know, IRL is splitting up into 10 different categories, all of those being all of these. And so all I have here is a clip from Jake and Bake Live, who is one of the IRL streamers that actually does IRL content, and his message to Twitch about the changes that are coming, of which he simply doesn't want them.
And if Twitch is leading the IRL section, you tell this to Twitch right now, you clip this shit. Yo, Twitch, hey look, my name's Jake, yeah, I'm one of the streamers that does IRL in real life. I stream my life, dude. You're gonna split this up into travel and outdoors? Yeah, what's up? Hey, what's up, Jake? I travel and outdoor streamer. No, I'm not, dude. I stream my life. You better, Twitch, you better keep the IRL section. Because I stream my life. I know there's only a few of us. That's fine. Let us shine. Because we're the future of streaming.
Onto the weekend, we have a pretty big one from Alinity. When on stream, the conversation starts with one of her viewers who is asking for Alinity to follow their Twitch account. She'd then ask, what would this person do to deserve the follow?
Sell this to me. You're gonna DM me creepy stuff and nudes. No, I don't want that, actually. No. I don't want that. It does not sound like a good time. No.
And so this following clip is where the drama comes from. Alinity here makes the claim that her manager, after deleting all tweets and responses that are mean and directed at her, her manager then stalks the accounts and saves pictures of the people doing it. So here is that clip.
No, I am probably like my social media manager, unless you send me stuff at the time that I always tweet the same time every day. And that's right after my social media manager goes through all my socials and clears out stuff. So it's very likely that my social media manager is gonna catch the nudes and add them to this backlog of nudes he has that he is posting in some places. So I really suggest you don't do this. Yeah, he's got a backlog of pictures of people that have said mean things to me, and he also has a backlog of nudes. So if you like to tweet stuff that's like mean or negative, or on Instagram or on YouTube, he like goes and stalks everyone and like gets their pictures and he's got them up somewhere. So just so you know.
This clip went pretty big on Reddit and of course had a big response. So here I've picked out a few of the top comments from the thread. First off, pointing out that Alinity here is bragging and blaming. And so personally I think we saw a lot of this stuff the same as with the PewDiePie drama from last time. I don't think once she took the blame for anything she did, and of course the same that time we saw her showing off that she has a lot of power. And as of right now she has sort of made a response on Twitter saying that what she said on stream was a joke. So that's where I'm going to leave this one. If you have any opinion opinions on this whole Alinity drama, I'd like to hear them, so leave a comment down below. And so the final bit of news this week comes from STPeach, and it's just an update. And so the update is that STPeach has now got control of her YouTube channel back, and she has now released a video explaining the whole situation with her previous manager. And so aside from what I've already covered, she tells us two big things in the video, the first one being that